Hey guys, I know it's Goosebumps Scotland here. I've got a review of Goblin Monday, the newest Goosebumps book. I am about like a month late. I read it about a few weeks ago, though I just forgot to record this or send it or whatever. But yeah. Also, it's been a few months since I've uploaded a review. I've got a few reviews and videos coming soon. I'm gonna read some more Goosebumps because uh I've been reading other books for like the past few months, but I'm gonna get back to Goosebumps. So Goblin Monday. Uh, this is the back of the book here, but I read this a few weeks ago, so I can't remember it as well. But it's about this guy called Mario. I find it kind of funny how he's called Mario. I don't know, just associate that name with Mario, and I'll never like unhear it like that. You know, and he recently moved to a new house, and he's got these neighbors called Todd and Jewel, and Todd and Jewel, they're going to their grandparents' house for like a month or something, and then so then him Todd and Jewel's family and Mario's family, they all go to Todd and Jewel's grandparents' house. So they're going on this trip, and um fudge, can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so they go on the trip, and their house, it's like pretty cool and stuff. But their grandpa, who's called Tweety, he's like he has like a bunch of birds and stuff, and oh fudge, I keep forgetting what happened in this book. This is like a really bad review. I'm really bad at reviewing anyway, so you know, I don't know. But the grandpa, he's like really into birds and stuff, and the grandma or granny or whoever, she always makes them sing songs that no one knows. Anyway, what was I gonna say? So yeah, um, the story, it does get pretty goosebumps for goose. I just said pretty goosebumps. It gets pretty gruesome for like an average goosebumps book. It's get like pretty disturbing, and I won't give spoiler. I'll give spoilers later, but I'll tell you when that'll start happening. This will start off spoiler free and then end with spoilers. But this, it has one of the most, not one of the most bad, but just one of the most insane like last 15 pages in any Goosebumps book that I've ever read. I mean, from what I can remember, I don't want to like think of some on the spot, but like it was just so insane. You have no idea until you've read it. But yeah, so um, I thought the characters, they were okay. The tension, like the scariness and whatever, it was pretty good. Probably like I don't know, uh, 3.5 stars out of 5. Why did I even say that? I never like rate stuff from like 5 stars. But yeah, the like scariness and eeriness was pretty good on like whether you should like trust the grandparents or not. One thing I forgot to mention about the grandpa is he also is a writer, and he writes a bunch of fantasy books and stuff, and he talks about goblins all the time. So characters, setting, thought the setting was pretty good. I don't even know why it's called Goblin Monday. There might be something that I've just forgotten, but like from what I can remember, is there's no like significance of Monday in it. But yeah, so overall, I'd probably give the book like a 3.5 out of 5. It's pretty good. Yeah. So now I'm gonna. I don't know why I just blanked out there for a sec, but yeah. Now I'm gonna get into spoiler territory. So if you haven't read the book, you should click off the video, buy the book, read it, because it's pretty good. Okay, so now we're getting into spoilers. So basically, I can't remember that well, but what happens at the end is basically there's this really cool part where I'm pretty sure Grandpa Tweety like eats a bird or something. I don't know, I can't really remember that well. There might be like a few moments like that. But yeah, he just like eats a bird. There's also, he has this whole room where he keeps like the legs of his dead birds. He's like really quite quirkindoculous, if I do say so myself. And yeah, and then the main character, he also starts seeing goblins everywhere, and so now I'm gonna get into. I don't know why I said that. I've already gotten into spoiler territory. But yeah, the main character keeps seeing goblins everywhere, but no one believes him. And then, eventually, I'm not lying. I know this sounds like the weirdest twist ever, but basically, it Grandpa Tweety and whoever, Grandpa Tweety and Grandma, they start shrinking, and they're like they were goblins the whole time. And then there are a bunch of other goblins, and then the main character gets like chased up the stairs and everything. Somehow he stops them, and then in like one of the just I like laughed when I was reading it just because of how insane it was. But the main character, he reveals to Todd and Jewel that the whole time he was a goblin hunter that worked for like the CIA or something, trying to stop goblins. And you know, and he was like, "Oh, no one would believe, no one would think he would be a goblin hunter because he's a kid." It was just like the most insane thing one of the most insane things I've ever read in a Goosebumps book. Yeah. Anyway, I'd probably give this book like a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna wrap the review up now. Forgot to mention, I really like the cover. I think I prefer the cover for Scariest Book Ever a bit more. Review for that coming soon because I've not reviewed it yet, but I read it like at Christmas, so it's been like 4 months and I still need to review it. There's also quite a few other books I need to review. But yeah, 7 out of 10. Like the cover. I like yeah. So, I'd probably recommend this. Yeah, Goblin Monday, Goosebumps. Goodbye.